Friends, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Aaliyah if you're new, and I'm so happy to have you here. Y'all, today is going to be a little reading vlog. I was filming a regular vlog and I just didn't like it, and I do prefer making reading content because in my eyes it's a lot more fun for me, and you're not just like hearing me gabble about random ass shit. So that's what's going on. The book that I'm currently reading is, I'm reading two books. I'm reading Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams and Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. So those two books are going very well and I love them very much. They have been really fun and silly goofy and just a really good time, y'all. But yes, so Onyx Storm, get my kendo. Okay, I'm 17% in. I'm on chapter 10. So I have been reading this for a little bit on and off, but work has been crazy. But this next week I really want to prioritize reading because I did do a big book haul for my birthday, my 26th birthday. I got 15 books. My husband took me book shopping, got me as many books as I wanted, and so I have so many books on my TBR that I want to get through, but I also had physical books already on there, so now I have a lot of physical books on my TBR, and so I want to get through as many of them as I can. I ordered Onyx Storm in January when it came out. I got the Kindle version, and then I also got the hardcover special edition copy because I have special editions of the other two, so I just wanted to continue on the trend of that. I haven't really dived into it yet, but this is just going to be a reading vlog. We're just going to see how many books I can read in the week, and how many books I can get through. So I'm 65% through Beg, Borrow, or Steal, and so I'm just honestly gonna finish that within the next couple days. I also have the paperback version of that book as well that I ordered a while ago. If you guys seen previous vlogs, I did order it. So I'm either going to finish up reading the rest of the book or something else, girl. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna do some reading tonight. It's Saturday, and I just want to hang out. My husband is working this weekend, so I am pretty much been home all day by myself. He's on call, but yeah, so I've been home all day, and I've been violently hungover today, like violently hungover. So I have just been spending time all day moping around, not doing a single thing because the hangover is hangovering. Mind you, I had two cocktails last night. Bitch, I'm 26. What do you mean I'm violently hungover over two cocktails and a club soda? Bitch, like I heard getting into your late 20s, the hangovers be hangovering. I don't know, hangovering. But this is something else. This is violent, really. An attack on me is how I felt. So yes. I'm going to get some reading again tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna do a full reset. I need to clean the house. I want to fold clothes, kind of get us prepared for the week, go grocery shopping, but I also want to get reading done as well. So we shall see. But let's get into this vlog, babes. Okay, friends, hello. It's like almost 11 and I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy because I took that fucking nap. So I'm going to read in my bed. I have my cozy lights on here, and we're gonna get some more Onyx Storm reading done. Let's see where I'm at. I'm about 21% in, 164. So I think it's going well, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the series at this point. It's okay so far. It's good, but like after reading other better books, I'm like, girl, you're annoying. Violet, you're annoying. Shut up. But you know, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going strong. But this is probably the last clip of the night because I am gonna read till I fall asleep. But yes, so I will catch you guys tomorrow.
They invited me to sit. There's nothing deeper here. Why? That coffee felt significant.
Hi friends, happy Sunday. I just got back from going grocery shopping, but I wanted to talk about books. So I am about 2 hours away from being finished with Beg, Borrow, or Steal. I'm 2 hours and 18 minutes, and I'm about 80% through. So that very iconic. And then in Onyx Storm, I am 171 pages in, 22%. I can't really talk about this book without spoiling it, so I probably won't get into anything until the end of the book, but I don't know how I feel about this book. Like, I think it's because I read R.F. Kuang, and she's just such a great writer that fantasy to me is like held to that standard because it was just so good. And this just reads a little childish. This kind of just reads like a romance book with a subplot of romance or fantasy. And I don't know how I feel about that, really. Like, I really don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna finish the book because I want to, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue the series. We'll see, like, once I get to the end of this, if I'm going to, but I don't know about that. But it is a gloomy day today, so I'm probably just going to read and chill, and I want to reset the house as well, just clean. So I think I might do that first. If I can spend the next 2 hours cleaning the house and then doing some reading for the next rest of the day. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna quickly clean, and then we can talk more about books, and talk more about some books that I want to read next and some books that I've already read. Hi guys, I thought we could give a quick update while I'm on my lunch break. So just wanted to give you some updates on some things. First, I'm about 91% through Beg, Borrow, or Steal. I think I showed you guys this morning of where I was at, but it's so good so far, and I just love it so much. This book was so great. Like, this was a good ass book, and I definitely think it's gonna be like a 3.75, 4 out of 5 for me, so very happy about that. And then last night I read quite a bit of Onyx Storm, and it's starting to get really good. I am now about 262 pages in, 34%, and I did not want to put this book down last night. So it's getting back to being as good as Fourth Wing for me, but I have been loving this a lot. So I'm gonna go run and get some lunch, and then I am going to just eat and read. I also, today at some point, I want to go through the books that I want to give away and pick through them again and see if there's anything I really want to keep, and then put some books up on Pango Books because I haven't done that yet and I want to get that done, so I'm gonna look into doing that as well. But yeah, let's do another day of reading, y'all. I really am liking this book. I'm hoping to finish it soon, but it is obviously a heavy book, a lot going on. So we have this week and next week basically, or like 2.5 more weeks of our Good Sis March, so I'm hoping to try to get in at least 2 more books, but we shall see. I kind of want to reach for This Is How You Lose the Time War because it is a short book, so it's like a great book to kind of just get through, but I've just heard so many great reviews of it, so I kind of want to read that, but we shall see. But yeah, been loving Onyx Storm, and hopefully finish Beg, Borrow, or Steal in the next 2 days. Hello friends, happy Tuesday. Welcome to another day in this reading vlog. But it is March 18th, and I thought we could get a good reading update. Since I think the last time you guys saw me read was either on my lunch break yesterday or like later in the evening. I'm not really sure. So let's talk about Onyx Storm. I am currently on page 287 on Kindle, about 38% through. I will say this book is getting good. I just think it's going to be a solid 3 out of 5 for me. I think that I have maybe outgrown Onyx Storm as a reader, and I think because this year I've been focusing on really diversifying my reading, and reading from different genres and different authors and things. Like, I think I'm at a point where reading like these books are not the same for me anymore. It's fine. It's fine, but I am enjoying it, but it's just like, it's not anything like crazy to me. It's not like the Dragon Republic or the Poppy War series. Like, I just feel like the Poppy War series changed me forever, honestly. And I think that these books are great and fun and deeply unserious, but I don't think I'm as ride or die as I used to be. But that's what's going on this. Like I said, I'm hoping to finish this by the end of the week, but we shall see. Next, we're going to be talking about Our Good Sis, Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. So I am currently 94% through the book. I will probably finish this today, to be honest. I have 43% or 43 minutes left. So yes, I will give this book probably a 3.75 out of 5. I think this book was really good. I think the series overall so far, I think 4 out of 5. No, I would say a 3 out of 5. I would say like a 3.75 out of 5. The entire series. I think these books are very cute and fun and like just something to kind of, like a fluffy read to kind of just get through the week and get through your TBR. And so I have really enjoyed this book though, and how a little bit deeper it is. And the thing about Sarah Adams books is that they are not extremely spicy. So you're just like getting the tension, the banter, the eating it up. And I love that about her books. So, but yeah, I've been really enjoying that. So those are the 2 books I have. Once I finish this audiobook, I'll probably start another one. I usually like to have audiobook always going in the background while I am also reading. I usually try to read 2 books at a time. So usually an audiobook and then some type of physical book. But Onyx Storm is a bigger book, so it's been taking me a little bit longer to get through it. But I have been gravitating to it, picking it up, and just like reading as much as I can throughout the day. So been loving that tremendously. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. Who's the baby? Who's the baby? Hi. Hi, Bobbers. Hello babes, I have not vlogged literally all day because I haven't read all day, but it is Wednesday night and we're gonna do some reading before bed. I am on chapter 36 of my audiobook for Beg, Borrow, Steal, and I'm almost finished with it. It's really good, very, very delicious. But yeah, I'm almost finished with it, so I'll probably finish that tomorrow because it's only 36 chapters and an epilogue, so I'll let you guys know when I'm finished with that. But I'm 40% through of this book. I'm 308 pages in via Kindle, so yeah, we're like getting through this. So I'm going to continue reading tonight and then we'll check in tomorrow. I'm just really hoping I can get some of this done by the end of the weekend, y'all. I really want to get this book by the end of the weekend, so it looks like we're gonna have a very reading heavy next few days. So yeah. Hi friends, happy Thursday. Thought we could catch up for a little bit on reading updates. So I'm about to finish reading Beg, Borrow, or Steal. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the last portion of that. I'm probably going to give that book a 3 out of 5 or 3.75 out of 5. Pretty good. I loved it. It was great. Very fun. Very demure. So fun on that. Next, Onyx Storm. So I read a little bit last night. I'm now on 318. And I started off at 308, so 10 pages. And then 42% in. I'm not going to hold you. I don't know if I'm going to finish this book. It's taken me so long to get through it. And honestly, I'm trying to stay strong, sister. I really am. But I just don't think it's good. And I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I loved the first 2. Well, I didn't love Iron Flame. I was confused throughout Iron Flame. Like, I was really confused and just kind of over it. But Fourth Flame was so good that I don't know why I'm not, like, jamming with this story so much. So we're really sad about that. Sorry, my husband's texting me something. But yeah, so I don't know, but I definitely want to get into some romances. I think I'm on a romance kick. I think that's why. So I'm trying to figure out like what I'm gonna read next, but we shall see. But yeah, Onyx Storm has been okay. Nothing crazy great. So yeah. But either I think I should get to about 50%. I think 50% is what I need to get to kind of figure out if I'm going to continue on. And I think that that's where I need to read to. So I also think I might switch to the physical copy, and that might help me a little bit better. But we shall see. But all right, friends, that is my update for right now. I am working right now, so I'm just going to get some work done and kind of go from there. Hi, friends. So I am in the car because I just finished Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams, and I'm done with it. You know how you feel about like when a book and you like, it's like that sound, it's like boom. I'm sick of her ass. I'm sick of her ass. Yeah. It's like when you finish a book you didn't like. It's not I didn't like it. I just got bored. Like, I just got bored in the book. I was like, this is kind of boring. So, yeah. And I didn't like the epilogue. I was like, you did this for what? Like, I'm just so over it. I feel like I'm just not having a good time reading lately. Like, I just feel like the books I've been reading hasn't been doing much for me, shoddy. So, I kind of just miss Arf Kwang's writing. Like, I just miss her. Even though that storyline is depressing as hell, I still miss that girl. So, I think I'm going to go back to read the Dragon Republic. I think I'm going to finish Onyx Storm and go back to the Dragon Republic. Yeah. So, yeah, but I just finished that one. Thank God I'm done. Another book, another day, another sleigh, darling. Hi, friends. Happy Friday. I haven't really vlogged that much today because it's been a heavy work week, but it is nearing the end of the workday. I do have Pilates tonight, but I wanted to give you guys a little update on reading, so let's talk about it. I'm still reading Onyx Storm, but I'm on chapter 28, I believe. So we're about there in the book. It's still going. I don't know. Like, I have a lot of things to say. Like, how I love the fantasy and fighting aspect of this book. What I don't love is how heavenly the, like, romance is in the plot. Like, I just feel like I said earlier, I'm reading a romance book with a subplot of fantasy. I don't really think that this is a true fantasy book, because it feels in times that the romance story is way more important than the actual story going on. Like, there was a scene in which there was like a kind of, not a battle scene, but like a fighting scene, and Xaden, I hope this is not really a spoiler, because in every single book someone dies, but Xaden kills a bunch of people, and in that moment, you know, they look over at each other and she's caressing his face, and it's like, oh, just go sit there, I'll handle this for, and I'm sitting here like, nobody gives a fuck. He just killed like 10 people. We need to talk about something else. Like, they had to put in that moment. And then it's like Violet being very strong, very girl boss. And it's like, I could have done without that moment where she comforted him and told him to run like a little boy. And I'm just like, I feel deeply in my bones that I have grown as a reader since first reading Fourth Wing, which was 2022. 2023. I read it in 2023. And I feel like as a reader, I have grown drastically since those books came out. Like, I need more in a book. And I am okay with romance. I don't think there's anything wrong with romance. I like fantasy with romance and not romantasy, I think. But I think it may have just been this book. It may just be this book in the way that it's written. I don't know. I think probably going forward, if I do continue listening to this series or reading this series, it's going to be via audiobooks. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to go right ahead, shoddy, and do that. So, hi friends. Happy Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And I don't think I read a lick yesterday. Not a lick. But I'm going to read today. I am still in Onyx Storm. I have no other book that I'm reading besides Onyx Storm, and I need to get through it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to read a little bit before I go to Pilates. I just have a stretch class, so I'm just going to be stretching, not sweating. So going to be doing that, and yeah, and then I really want to go to Barnes today. I don't think I'm going to buy anything, but I really want to go to Barnes. So yeah, and that's it. So let's get some reading done. We're at Barnes. Hi friends, so it is the end of this vlog. I never ended off this vlog, sorry about that y'all, but it is like a while later. I did end up finishing Onyx Storm. It was really good. The ending was so good. So I ended up giving this book a 4 out of 5. I think I was being a little bit harsh on the book, and I want to stop being so harsh on books because it's like, girl, just read the book and get it over with. I would say the last 30% of the book was just hitting so freaking hard, baby. And I think that once I like processed it, watched a couple videos about like other people's feelings as well, just to kind of like get my thoughts together, I realized how much the book like Easter egg the ending, and I'm like, girl, you know, you should have been listening, you should have been paying attention better. But yeah, it was good. So that is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will catch you in another one. Bye.